Hey, and welcome back, magical crafters, to Ivy Lillies, where I am taking a pivot and making a whole lot of mini pinatas. I don't know. And the first thing's up, because I already make mini pinatas, right, with the Cricut. But now I'm going to start adding a little PDF printable mini pinatas, just so you, who does not have a cutting machine, can also partake in making this cute, adorable mini pencil pinata. So, if you want to create one of these, which all you need is your computer, you don't even need a computer or a printer. You can just go to the library, print it out, purchase it from Etsy, print it out, cut it up, glue it together, and you got a cutie patootie. Perfect for first day of school, back to school teachers, students. Let's get to it. Okay, the first thing we need to do is download and print the templates. Now, you don't have to print the pinata template in color, but I recommend printing the detail accents in color since it's going on top. So, after everything's printed, it's going to look like this. You only need 2 pages. That's it. And it has little instructions on the page, and all you need is scissors to get started. Now we're going to cut our panels out. Carefully cut them along the outside line, not on the dashes, okay? Now, on the detail pieces, we are going to follow the dashes. If that's a little confusing, let me know in the comments, but I did write little instructions on each paper to remind you of what to cut and what not to cut. Now, after you get it cutted, it's going to look like this. I like to put my panels already in order, and then your detail piece is kind of put together. Now, the tools that we're going to need to use is stylus score pen or tweezers. Either one will work. We're going to use the end piece of the tweezer. And why do we want to do this? It's because we can't just fold this right here. You see, we can't do that because it doesn't want to cooperate. So we're going to take our tweezers and we're going to just push it down on that line, dash line, and then it's going to help us fold the panel just like that. And then we're going to do it to all the other ones. Now, this one in particular does have a line in the middle, so don't forget to do that as well. We need to fold it later. Then once you get done with that, we need to cut out the little holes for the door. Once that's done, we can go on to the next step, which is gluing time. Now, any kind of glue can be okay. I do have Elena's tacky glue, the quick dry, that's really good. Or you can use this one that I had. It's just a crafter's pick. Ultimate, it dries fast and clear. You just want something that dries fast. I would not recommend using hot glue for one that's going to burn your fingers. Okay, so you can just avoid that one. Now, the side piece right here, we're going to glue it together to connect both sides of the panels. And then we're just going to repeat that for this side. The numbers go on top of each other, makes it easy setup, so you don't really have to look at anything to put it together. Now, for the door, we only want to add glue right here. That's the only part to add. We just want to connect our door to our side panel. Okay, now adding the top panel, we need to just gently push those tabs down just a little bit and then add some glue just like you did the side tabs on the top, and then carefully take your time, okay? No need to rush, but try to get it as close to the edge as possible. You can put your fingers in if you need to, or put that stylus pen or tweezers back inside just to give you a little more pushing emphasis on the inside, I guess you would say. I don't know, structure on the inside to push down on. But if it's not completely perfect, that's okay, because guess what? Our next step is to add fringe. But before we do that, if you did your detail panels, go ahead and put those together. I just use simple glue to glue it all together. If you have a glue stick, that would also work. I find assembling this and letting it get to go, it's good to go. Now, it's time for the fringe. Since we're doing a pencil, I did the pink for the eraser, yellow for the main body, and black for the tip of the pencil. If you want to do different color pencils, go ahead. It's your mini pinata. You design it, you make the colors how you want. And I would love to see your finished product. So make sure you use the hashtag Lillies Mini Piñatas, and I will be able to see your little pencil piñatas after you're done. And we always want to start from the bottom and work your way up. And certain piñatas are different on putting the crepe paper on, so if you want to just do one section at a time, go ahead. And the door part, you could do this however you want, but I just kind of continued one way this time and added the crepe paper. And you do have to watch the side piece. You want a little overhang, but not too much, because that might interfere with you closing the door later. You just gotta watch your crepe paper, okay? Once all that is done, we're almost finished, guys. Isn't it adorable? You're almost here. Hang in there, okay? We gotta add the detail elements because this just puts that cherry on top. You can add the glue, or you can add this strip, which is a double-sided folded tape. You just put a piece there, take the backing off, and then push it down on there. You can line it up, and this just really brings the pencil to life, don't you think? And you can write the name on it. And since this is a pinata, we have to add a little string to open the door, right? And with that, I think it is time for the final reveal. Hey, we made it to the end. You've made a mini pinata. Isn't it adorable and cute? I will be making new mini pinatas every week. They may be Cricut related, or they may be a printable version. You never know. So if you want to be in the inside scoop, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can get notified for the new mini pinatas coming out very soon. This one is already up on the Etsy shop, so go ahead and take a look. And if you do have a Cricut machine or cutting machine, I do have an SVG file for a pencil as well. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Happy crafting.